Hi everyone, this is Miss Geneva Tarot, and today we're doing your love in abundance reading for mid-October. All right, wow. So who is enjoying their fall? I mean, it is absolutely beautiful out there, right? I am loving it. Here in Central Ohio, the weather is beautiful. Sun is shine, and all the leaves are beautiful, different colors of orange. Definitely my favorite time of the year. All right, so we're going to begin with Aries. We'll go from love to recent meets to relationship and then career and abundance. All right, guys. Aries singles. What do we see? Oh, all right, dropping cards. You guys just get used to that. That's going to be an ongoing thing every reading. I think it's the guys getting impatient with me. They're just like, lay the cards already, lady. Mhm. All right. So you've really made some bad decisions in love in the past, right? That left you feeling foolish, beyond your illusion. You never really thought that you would make the mistakes that you did. So we've all made horrible mistakes with people that weren't guided to us. And that's what we're saying. They were like, they weren't even my person. What was I thinking? Why was I putting myself out there like that? Maybe you were just trying to fit in somewhere, or you wanted to feel loved, and maybe that's why you went down that path. But the guys are saying it's time to bring back that playful energy. Look at this. They want you to put your passion forward, your passionate self, I guess I should say, your flirty, playful self. And that's how you're going to call in true love. And, balance. Look at this. This is all about love, but this is also about self love, right? And feeling centered, balanced, and in alignment with what the universe is going to bring forward to you. And this is what I'm saying for you. Somebody's entering the picture really soon, Aries. And this is going to be the beginning of a committed, very loving, adventurous relationship. So even though you put yourself out there a lot for somebody that you weren't guided to or wasn't guided to you, um, you still sent out a lot of amazing energy that is going to be matched, and your guided person will be entering the picture. How amazing is that, Aries? So we all make mistakes when it comes to love, if you can even call it that. I call it learning lessons or stepping stones to get to where we need to be. Um, but it shows the universe how loving you are, how patient you are, and caring. And those kind of emotions, some kind of feelings, is what's really going to bring forward your person. And I see this as a very romantic connection. Somebody's going to be just as passionate, loving, and playful as you. But first, you must love yourself, Aries. The guys are really direct in that. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right. So make sure that you know your worth. Because I see your worth, and your worth lots of love, lots of success, and whatever else it is that you want in your life. All right. So very beautiful to see for you, Aries singles. If that didn't resonate or you're wanting more details, please don't hesitate to reach out for me to me, you guys. I'm always here for you. Click on the link below. You can read my ratings, send me a message, or you know, come directly in for your messenger reading. All right. So we're moving forward to it. Aries recent meets. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now for Aries recent meets. Oh, when the cards go flying in the air, you guys, I feel like it's a guy's like, Lamb, stop it. Wow. For you guys that were kind of shocked how much this person can provoke feelings within you, know that this is your guided person. This is why you felt this way. And even if it was somewhat, making you fearful, scared, nervous, that only shows that you're unhealed, right? You hear a lot that your person's supposed to enter and is supposed to feel natural. And In some ways, yes. But let's say that you guys come together and you're in an unhealed state, like I see some of you are, and being scared of relationships. And that's going to trigger every unhealed part of you. And this is, going to put you on like almost a spiritual journey of healing to put yourself into that position. All right. So I feel like you met somebody that, is going to put you on the right path, okay, of healing, of where you need to call in your person. And for some of you, it really is your guided person, right? Look at this. I don't want to say 100% everybody that's listening to this reading, but I think you'll, intuitively know. And you can trust this person. If this person is provoking feelings in you like no other, and you can't explain why, you feel so familiar with them, but at the same time, your heart's skipping a beat, know that this person has your best interest as mine as well. That this is a very loving person, caring person, somebody that's going to be very supportive of you, and you can trust them to be loyal. That's the overall message with that card, is that this person will be very loyal to you, Aries. All right. And we're seeing again that romantic feelings are going to flourish. And very soon you will know, right? If this is your person, not if it's this guided person. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of synchronicity. Something's going to happen where you're going to be like, wow, this is my person. All right. So let's see. We're going to move forward to Aries in a relationship. Aries in a relationship. Wow, sharing a passion. So there's definitely going to be a raise in romance. Your person might even come forward and reveal some new desires or fantasies that they're having to you, that they've been kind of holding back on. They've been nervous to tell you about. So they're feeling a little experimental. It might even be for some that they just want to get married, but for others, I feel like it's sexual, you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. All right. Yeah. They feel like there's been a little bit of just, a lacking in passion, and they want to raise it. They want this intense, passionate feeling with you, and they're wanting to reveal some things with you that they're wanting to try new in bed. Yeah. And for others, and maybe both, marriage is in the cards for you guys. They're wanting to maybe propose or, just come to you to make sure you're open to that before they go that far, right? Uh, yeah, they're a little bit weird. Like, do you want to take that next step? Because this is what they want. They want to be attached to you for life. They want to build with you. All right. And this is how they view you. You're the temperance. If you're male, female, it really doesn't matter. They're very drawn to you, emotionally and sexually. So very cool to see. And if you've been having issues, I see a reconciliation. Okay. You're not going to break up. And very cool enough, we see that this person is part of your soul family, a past life connection. So if any in doubt that this was destiny in play, I think that kind of confirms it for you, Aries. Um, that, that this is your soulmate. Excuse me. All right, very beautiful. Moving forward to abundance and career. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Mm. Wow. Transformation, maturity. So you have really made some good decisions around abundance in your career. And now you're reaping the benefits. You're seeing the transformation happening in front of you because of all the work you put in. And people are acknowledging you for you being the master of your career, that you're doing all this. And I feel like it's been a long journey, right? Like you felt like you couldn't get yourself out there, then you started to, and it's like kind of a little iffy, but you're feeling really passionate about it. And the next thing you know, this is just going to blow up, Aries. That is a good news. that, just past situations or what things might look like in the moment have no bearing of what this can hold for you. Make sure you're eating healthy, Aries. I see that being a really big thing. And I don't mean what they have taught us to be healthy, because we have been lied to and we have been being poisoned. Okay. So do some research and make sure you know that you're actually putting healthy foods in your body. And I'm getting to check your vitamins, and I'm not a doctor, you guys, and I don't want to put myself out in this manner. This is just kind of some messages I'm getting that you should take into consideration. But before making any changes in your diet or, your supplements, please talk to your doctor. Make sure you're making good decisions, not going against any kind of recommendations from your doctor. But I am, kind of pick up the message to check your supplements, make sure that none of them are affecting you in some kind of negative way and holding you back from being the best that you can be. So if you've noticed some kind of allergic reaction, maybe feeling off, I would start there. All right. And know that your soulmate coming in has some kind of huge effect on your abundance and your relationship, or your relationship to your career and abundance. Excuse me. So let's see what that's about, Aries. That makes me very curious. All right, let's see. Wow. This person's going to help you raise your energy. Beyond your illusion, could you imagine how much this person's going to affect you on a vibrational level that your money's even going to get better? You're going to feel so on top of the world, so supported, so loved, nourished, and you're going to be doing the same for this person as well, that, your money is going to just skyrocket. And not just that, this person's going to come in, making good money as well. And you're going to know that this is your guided person. Look at this guided lover. All right. And you will feel more than anything that you can trust this person, that they have your best interest in mind. All right. So, wow, there was a career and love reading all in one. Okay. Very cool. If you want more details, you know what to do. Just click that link down below and message in. All right, we're moving forward to Taurus. I'm just cleaning up this mess a little bit. Organizing these cards. I get messy, you guys. When I was giving readings years ago, in-person readings, I had a deck for every subject. And I would use like 20 decks in one reading and just lay out everything on this marble table and just walk around and just give so many details. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right. All right. Done with story time. Moving forward to Taurus. Excuse me. I want to make sure I was correct there. And we will begin with singles. Guys, what do we see for Taurus singles? Give me some direct answers right now. You're a very loving being. You haven't let go of your desire for love or the fact that you know that you're deserving of love. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of daydreaming about being close to somebody. This isn't really about intimacy or sex in nature, but you want your person so that you can hug on them and support them and, reap the benefits of them being there for you. And you've been kind of hiding out, right, Taurus, letting go of these past situations. And they were very exhausting. Your past connections really weighed on you. You were giving a lot more attention to somebody, putting a lot of money into somebody, and I feel like they took advantage of you. I'm going to be honest with you there. I got a maturity card in reverse. Said, they were in it for what they could get. They weren't ready for a deep level connection, and for some of you, they had a drug problem. Maybe even an alcohol problem, but they were, living life up, you know, partying, doing whatever while you were working and trying to build a foundation, right? Know that all that energy you sent out to this past connection is, you know, still gonna be matched because it didn't work with this person. You still throwing out all this loving, nurturing energy. You're a hard worker, and before you know it, Taurus, somebody is gonna come in for you, right? I'm seeing you taking control. I have the success card, which also shows, you know, being very passionate, putting yourself out there, celebrating life. And then we have the inner voice card. So the energy that you are sending out vibrationally is super amazing on love and in finances. So very good, Taurus. Not, you know, holding on to the past, doing what you need to do to live the life of your dreams. And look at this, release your ex. I mean, I feel like this confirming to what we were seeing here, that you're in the process of letting this go, so you can move on to new love and forgiving and learning. So you're taking the lessons learned, moving forward, leaving the rest behind. And your next person could be your past life connection, part of your soul family, Taurus. So real love is right around the corner, matching up all that amazing energy that you put out there. How awesome is that? All right, so we're going to move forward to abundance and career for Taurus. Just cleaning up this mess real quick. All right, guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now for Taurus around abundance and career. For some dropping cards already. All right. Wow. You've been having trust and faith in yourself and the universe for a minute. In the past, you would get very stressed out about putting yourself out there if you had the creativity, you know, the knowledge needed to get it out there for people to see. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is about content. But yet you've still stayed on track, right? You're still on that adventure, and doing the best you can, and you're very excited about it. And even if when it's slow progress, I see you being patient and just nurturing your passion. Look at this. This is a lot of money to be made, Taurus, because you're putting amazing energy out. We got the adventure card showing all that money, all that abundance that you're venturing into, that you're creating with your amazing energy. And then we have the patience card saying that, you know, you're in it for the long run. And all the moons later, this is going to build and build and build, and you're just creating more and more abundance for you. You're creating this amazing content that's helping others grow, and you have lots of different options on how you can go about this, Taurus. Yeah, you know, I feel like there might be some concern about how exactly you could do it. I want to tell you, don't do a million different ways at one time to focus in, but you're not set into anything. Just start sharing your passion and let it go forward, and let yourself feel guided, be guided to be what you need to be. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're nonstop researchers, right? Like me and so many people that are on a spiritual level, is we're always learning, always growing. And we had that desire, that passion to learn more. And the guides are saying, you know, study, educate yourself to give yourself more confidence. Okay, so I feel like you're amazing at what you do, but there's maybe some things that you are like, oh, I just don't really completely understand this, and this is making me feel insecure. Then take the time to learn it, Taurus. This is not a race. Okay, you are teaching others how to follow a spiritual path. I feel like that is what it is for a lot of you. If not, you're showing people how to chase their dreams by being who you need to be, okay? By filling your purpose. So very, very beautiful. I love seeing that for you. All right. Wow. If that does not resonate, or if you need more details, do not hesitate reaching out, Taurus. Link right down below. Yeah. Okay, so we are on Gemini. Guys, what do we see for Gemini singles? give us some direct answers right now for Gemini singles. You acknowledge that you're healing and you're letting go of past situations. You might even feel very proud of yourself that, you're overcoming things that you weren't able to in the past. And this is unnormal for you. And it all began with you just taking a time out, right? And focusing in yourself and learning how to love yourself. And it's like beyond your illusion how much transformation you have made, how open and receptive you've came. And you're starting to create the life of your dreams. That's what I'm really seeing, Gemini. And this isn't just about love. That's an overall message I feel. Excuse me, that you're just opening yourself up. You're aware that you're changing, that you're growing and transforming, and I feel like you're feeling very emotionally content. You're making good decisions, positive decisions that you feel like are the most moralized good decisions for your life. And that when you do make these decisions like this, that you're just calling that in from other people, calling that into your future. And it's calling in your guided person, Gemini. So you have this soulmate that is picking up on your energy, that is growing and flourishing just like you, that's waiting for you to be ready and is working on herself. And before you know it, that person's going to be entering the picture. Yeah. Wow. Let yourself be known. Okay. We're playing from the wrong deck. Let me reshuffle. Skip that, Gemini. But I mean, we'll go with it either way. It's a speaker. So, if you feel like there's something that needs to be said to put out there, I definitely would be. Release your ex completely, which I feel like you're doing a good job of. And release your ex, you guys. This is that card I pulled as I said that. How wild is that? Like, that can't be more confirming. So if you're thinking like maybe this person's going to come back into the picture, something on that lines, no, let it go. Even if they did, it would just be to see if you're going to backtrack and if you need more, of a lesson learned. But it's never going to work. All right. Not on a positive level. It just get worse and worse. It says, give your relationship a chance. I'm seeing this as your relationship with yourself, to give it a chance of what you've been working on now and how you feel yourself excelling. So don't backtrack, Gemini. Yeah, and I feel like you have your soulmate, your twin flame, if you will. I'm not a twin flame believer, but a lot of people are. So maybe it's your twin flame. I don't know everything, but I feel like it's definitely somebody that you have a soul connection with, that you've lived many lives with. So how cool is that, Gemini? All right, so we're going to move forward to recent meets for Gemini. Guys, really see for recent meets with Gemini. Oh, this is a nice catch, right? I have the Master card. So this is somebody kind of classy, people kind of look up to, probably makes good money. And they're putting themselves out like they want a relationship, but at the same time, they kind of backing up a little bit, like they're dangling you. And you're not really upset about this, but you're like, what the heck's going on here? Like at first, you're like, okay, I can understand taking your time to make sure, that you're trusting me, get to know me and all of this. But now, at this point, you might start feeling a little foolish, right? And you're like, hey, I'm a good catch too. And you're right, Gemini. You absolutely 100% are. And you're starting to feel stress from this connection. And the reality of it is, this is somebody who likes to be admired. Okay. For you guys that this resonates with, they're putting up a front with you. They want you to long for them. They want you to miss them and all these different things. Okay. They're not planning on moving forward with you on a romantic level. All right. So if you were already sensing that and needed to know, so, have that confirmation, there you go, Gemini. Let it go. Clear that slate for new love, because we saw that you have a past life connection, part of your soul family right around the corner. All right, so we are moving forward to Geminis in a relationship. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now about Gemini in a relationship. Oh man. Wow. You got yourself a good man or woman, lots of love in this connection. I feel like, there has been a lack of being able to spend time together. And you're feeling a little guilty about that. Maybe when there was that time, you were more laying back and maybe getting some sleep in, some much needed rest. The guys are saying, let that go, that this person really loves you, really admires you, trusts you, and you can trust this person as well. I feel like maybe this person's been traveling for career or spending a lot more time out for career, and it's starting to make you wonder what they might be doing because they're involving themselves in events, right? It might even have something to do with alcohol, maybe some casual drinks with friends, maybe a party here or there, maybe some work related issues, but it's more on a social level and it's got you freaking out. The guys are saying give this time, that this is only because you guys are at a distance. Once your person is back into your normal area or normal flow and you're getting all that loving attention from them, you're going to begin to realize that they're not hiding anything at all. That you do have their soul attention. This is exactly where they want to be. All right, Gemini. So lovely to see. We're moving forward to career and abundance. Guys, what do we see for Gemini around career and abundance? Hmm. Oh, wow, Gemini. You have done a 360, right? Maybe when it comes around career or maybe some kind of investment, something's came in place that you did never imagine coming into place. I mean, I feel like you threw out this amazing energy of new opportunities and willing to take that risk to create abundance. And this is what came your way, but you're like a little shocked, like, whoa, didn't expect this. And it's making you a little scared, wondering if you should try to, protect your money. The guys are saying to go for it. Look at this. Take a leap of faith. If it's came your direction, you have called it in. Share your passion. Go for it. It's something new. It's exciting. Going with the flow shows that you can trust this, that you can feel comfortable moving forward with this. And this isn't going to take a lot. I don't want to say it's going to take, not going to take a lot of work because, of course, we always have to be, putting ourselves out there, being courageous, all that goodness. But the guys are saying that, this is going to take more energy from you. I feel good about this, laid back energy, that everything's going to be fine, that you can be laid back, that you're not going to have to stress about this, put a bunch of energy into this to make this work, that it's just going to flow the way that it needs to flow, right? Be playful, have fun with this. And not everybody needs to know your plans, right? Or has some say so and what it is that you are going to do. And I'm a firm believer that most people are not meant to understand your purpose. That's why you're meant to bring it to the table. You're meant to understand it and then teach others. So we intake too much of other people's opinions, their energy around what we're supposed to do, which I feel like a lot of times we're here to help people grow, to understand things in a new way. So sometimes it's going to take confusion. Sometimes it's going to take breaking through that barrier that a lot of people want to hold up and say, hey, no, I got, something to show you. And it's a new way, right? All right. So very beautiful, Gemini. We're going to move forward to Cancer singles. Guys, what do we see for Cancer singles? We need some direct answers right now. You're feeling playful, but you're not, getting the attention that I don't want to see you're desiring. You haven't found somebody that's really matching. Let's put it that way, because I don't feel like you're very stressed about it. You're actually excited about somebody coming forward that's going to match this playful, fun, passionate energy that you are projecting out in the universe. You gave this a lot of thought about what you want. Make sure you're keeping about, getting excited about what you could call in and bring in and not lack thereof, because the energy you throw out is what's going to remultiply or multiply. And I don't want you, to bring this in, which is a possibility of you just feeling conflicted, out of source, disconnected from others, and being very sad, like you're out on your own, right? The guys are saying, let that go. Just because it hasn't fallen in place yet doesn't mean that love isn't for you. Okay, Cancer. So we gotta, keep that playful, fun energy. Keep putting it out there, because that's when that new love is gonna enter. Look at that. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So that's soon to come. Matching of your energy. And this person's going to be just as passionate. I see this person being very open. You can trust in what they say to you. Very raw in nature. And I see some maybe even naughty communication messages coming your way, expressing that they have a lot of desire for you and wanting this connection to grow or get to know you more. I'm hearing some noises. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yeah. I was wondering if you came in. You want me to pause it? All right. I'm moving forward to recent meets. Cancer, recent meets. What do we see? Guys, give me some direct answers right now. You might meet somebody while you're out traveling. This person's going to come off very healing, very nurturing and loving. They're like everything that you've been desiring, but at a distance. Or you did meet somebody at traveling, I guess I should say. This is a rebel. This is somebody that really goes after what they want. They'll fight for it, and they'll fight for you if you let them. I see them having feelings for you and coming forward to you and just really pushing to make this work. And I'd be raw and open with them. I'd be open to communication. I feel like you have some amazing possibilities with this person. So don't be thrown off, Cancer, if this person's at a distance, because this person is willing to, do what is necessary for this to flourish and grow. This is the kind of person that fights for what they love. So that, or who they love, I guess I should say. So that's a great sign. Let's see. Some of you are holding on to past love that you need to let go of. They're saying let your friends help you. So make sure you're talking openly with your friends about what you're feeling about love. Maybe some of the thought bases that you've been carrying that have been repetitive, because I feel like it's just speaking them out loud. You're going to start realizing what baggage you've been carrying that's, stopping you from calling in your person. Now, know that this person from a distance really could be your person. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like when you go at a distance and you meet this person when travels, some kind of getaway, that it's going to be like almost a little honeymoon period, spending with this person. So take that as you will, Cancer. Very cool. All right, we're moving forward to Cancers in a relationship. Guys, what do you see? Cancers in a relationship. Give me some direct answers right now. Transformation. All right. I feel for some of you, you've been together for a long time. So me to say that you're moving to the next level might sound silly, but at the same time, that's the message I'm getting. You're moving to the next level, transformation. So you guys are overcoming some obstacles that maybe made you fearful that you guys were going to be able to. and without letting go of any emotions, completely supporting one another, and really building a good foundation with one another. And this is raising the passion between you guys. Look at this source of passion. So this is just kind of confirming that this is your person. This is where you need to be, and this is meant to be. So very beautiful to see. And I got that getting to know each other. So again, you know, you guys could be together for a long time, but people change, right? And their likes and everything change. So you guys are communicating, being very open, and you're still learning new things about your person. So very beautiful. Love seeing that. All right. So we're moving forward to Cancer, career, and abundance. And if I said Gemini at any point, Cancer, just know I know you were Cancer. I get very flighty during these readings. I'm channeling, so just bear with me. Career and abundance for Cancer. Wow. You lacking faith in yourself and your abilities. And the guys are like a little shocked by this because I feel like you're the master. You've been doing this for a minute. And if not, you have the knowledge and experience to be mastering this and to say beyond your illusion. Like you could be excelling at this further than you could ever acknowledge and where you're standing on it, you know, in your thought base right now. So, you know, you need to have a little bit more trust and faith in yourself that if you're here, there's a reason you're here, right? If you're been guided into this career position or this investment, whatever it is, there's a reason for that. And if it's provoking, you know, some nervousness in you, some insecurities, then there's, you know, you need to figure that out, why that's happening. Because anytime we're feeling negative emotions, there's growth to be had there. So I feel like you've been guided to a situation that you might be, you know, keeping yourself or limiting yourself from the abundance you could be getting from it by having a lack of faith. I also feel like for some of you, you might have been partying a little bit too much, maybe doing a little bit more, too much drinking or intaking of drugs. This could do with your friends being maybe be influenced a little bit. And the guys are saying you need to let that go. It's getting to the point where it might be affecting career. It's keeping you from feeling calm, centered, and taking, guidance from your higher self and your guides. So you either need to quit that altogether or, you know, learn to use moderation. Yeah. Yeah, this is causing you to feel dispassionate, lack courage, and all this goodness. So I would say it's more likely you just need to quit altogether, at least for the time being, so you can get yourself centered and really call in your abundance, Cancer. All right. For you guys that don't do drugs or alcohol, please don't find me offensive. You can always get a more detailed reading for you from the link down below. But for some of you, I definitely feel like you needed to hear that message. For you guys that don't feel like that was for you, I'm going to try to lay a couple more cards and see what we can pick up for you. All right. You are isolating yourself from a opportunity because of your emotions and fears of what could turn out. There's not many times that we're led to an opportunity that's not meant for us. When an opportunity that we are at and we're, it's not meant for us, it's like we're pushing, we're going out looking for it. I mean, you can tell when something's opening up for you by like synchronicities and it falls into alignment. You can feel it. Okay. So the guys are saying to take control of your emotions, Cancer, balance yourself. This is how you're going to know if it's just become from unbalanced emotions that's brought you to an opportunity that you're not going to flourish in, or if this is your destiny at play. All right, look at this because you have to participate. You have to realize that your energy is a big part of your abundance and your life in general. Look at that. It all flows from you. It's all about what is coming from you and your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions as well. All right. One last card for Cancer. On career, there might be an opportunity to open up around travel that'll let you know. That might be that synchronicity that you were looking for. Because I feel like your life purpose either involves travel or at least a trip or two. All right, very awesome. If you want more detailed answers, you know what to do. Just click on the link down below. All right, you guys, I'm just cleaning up here, getting ready, and we are moving forward to Leo. Make sure you're subscribing, you guys, so you can stay in the loop of these free readings. All right, I am being getting messy over here. All right, we are on Leo. Leo singles. Guys, what do we see for Leo singles? Give me some direct messages right now. You're detaching from your past situations and getting your passion back. And you still carry feelings from a past person that you're pretty sure was like a past life connection or part of your soul family. And this has really weighed on you. This has really made you conflicted about putting yourself out once again. But at the same time, it's necessary. It's needed at your point in life. So there's no backtracking. So I don't know if this person passed or if you just know that the whole situation is dead. It's time to let go. It's time to acknowledge that you made good decisions. Okay. I got the innocence card. Maybe you're aware of that you put the time in needed. You were good to this person. You were devoted to this person. And things were revealed to you that you just never thought you could imagine coming forward. Right. And I don't know if this is directly with this person or some kind of circumstance that just happened between the two of you. But you would have never dreamed that things would have turned out this way with this person, right? So that's a huge thing is about this past person for you digesting that, healing. And from that situation, there's been a lot of fears around relationships, a lack of patience of wanting to invest yourself. Like, what if I do invest myself and it turns out to be another negative event? Well, first you got to love yourself, right? Cancer, you got to, or Leo, excuse me. You got to let go of the past. And this is what happens. The energy you're sending out brings in the same energy from somebody else. See this? You're going to bring in somebody just matching your energy. So the first step around love is raising your own energy, making sure that you're bringing to the table what it is that you really desire and love as well. True love is right around the corner for you. That's what I'm seeing, Leo, that there's going to be a romance of a lifetime, true love. All right. So even if you were meant to meet that person in the past, that was only meant to be at that point. It's not meant to be anymore. So you don't have to feel guilty about letting go and knowing that this new person also entering the picture is true love. All right. So there might be some religious factors when it comes to this new person. Maybe there's some religious factors that are weighing on you that is very specific. I can only date people that follow this path or that path. Maybe that's the way you were raised and you got some fears on that. And just know that everything has a funny way of working itself out. So be more in a moment, enjoying life. And I feel like your person's coming in. And if there's religious factors there, that's something you guys will learn to overcome or going to be matching, because I don't see it being a factor. All right, very cool. Reshuffling again. We're going to move forward to recent meets. Leo, recent meets. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Leo, recent meets. Wow. passionate connection, but you feel like they might be manipulating you. You're feeling a lack of control around your emotions. You're all over this place because they like come forward very passionately, then they back up, right? So you're getting a back and forth energy from this person that's really messing with your emotions. You feel like this person might be manipulating you. I'm telling you guys right now, if they can talk the pennies off of a nun, they have not been home behaving themselves. Just saying. Yeah, for some of you, this person is not going to bring the energy forward that is needed. And the reality of it is, you deserve better than this. This is almost like a test from the universe to see if you're going to fall back into some old ways of being, because this is what I see of you. I see you being open, receptive. I see the Queen of Pentacles, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You're really well grounded. You're a nurturing, loving person, and you're bringing some amazing energy forward when it comes to love. So if this person is not matching that, don't let them get your emotions all bent out of shape. I got to compromise and reverse. Cut it off. Kick them to the curb. You deserve better than this. And what they're actually doing right now is playing games with you. I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer. They're playing games. It's not your person. Yeah, I get the playfulness card here, which I usually take, as a fun, playful energy. But as I'm sitting here talking about playing games, I turn over the playfulness card. So that tells me that this person is just playing games with you, that they have no intent of bringing anything to the table, and you are aware of it. Look at this playfulness, and you are aware. All right, so time to clear the slate with that person. So you can call somebody in that's very matching of this amazing energy that you are sending out. All right. So we are moving forward to Cancers in a relationship. Leos, I'm sorry, Leo. I'm going to mark this right now. Leos in a relationship. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Leos in a relationship. You guys have a good foundation. There's a lot of passion in this connection. And I feel like, there might have been some delays in you guys being able to spend time together, or at least, intimate time, one-on-one. And that might be causing you a little bit of, feeling sulky, missing them a little bit. But the guys are saying just be courageous with your person. Yeah, be bold with them. Let them know what you need, what you desire, how attached you feel to them, and they're going to let you know that your existence matters to them as well. So I feel like this is a really loving relationship that's going to move for many moons. And look at this. If not already married, we are seeing wedding in the cards for you. How beautiful is that, Leo? Very cool. All right. Moving forward to Leo's career and abundance. Guys, what do we see for Leo around money? Oh, wow. So past tense, but I feel like it's recent past tense. You made some bad decisions around money. Something happened that was exhausting. Maybe it didn't even come from bad decisions, but something kind of hit that made you feel a little foolish. You were exhausted, but you're breaking through it. You raised your energy. You're overcoming. And I even have the Rebel card representing you breaking your barriers. I feel like there's been a lot of holding back and feeling emotionally discontent, I guess you could say. But here is you. This is the result, the King of Pentacles. This is a master of his career. This is building a good foundation, savings, all that goodness. Probably even moving into a new income bracket. So very good, Leo. You're doing an amazing job. You're very creative. You're intelligent, and you're using all your guidance. your knowledge, all that goodness to make it happen. Very nice. Some of you are going to be moving into a later leadership role if you're not already. Okay. So if you were trying for a supervisor position, I would say that's absolutely going to fall into place for you, or something else on the lines of that. And the guides are saying to talk to your angels. Now, I know for a lot of you, you don't believe in angels. So look at it as messages coming from the other side in any manner that you believe. Maybe you believe in spirit guides, maybe you believe in the, universe, whatever it may be. There's messages coming here for you from the other side. Okay. So instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance to help you get to the next step. All right. Very cool. So I feel like overall you're doing really good, but they're saying make sure that you're not disconnecting from your higher self, that you're still keeping yourself open to the guidance, and using that to your benefit. All right. Very beautiful, Leo. Moving forward to Virgos. And we're going to start with Virgo singles. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now for Virgo singles. Oh. People look at you as a rebel. And by that, I just mean like you walk a different path than normal people. You're different, you're unique, you're passionate. There are some people that are kind of intimidated by you. And I feel like this isn't a bad thing. Like it's not like you're coming off as somebody people are scared to come up from, but you just you're that admirable that they're scared that they're not on your level. All right. So it's not that, you're projecting like, oh, I'm better than you to anybody. This is a personal feeling on their end, like, wow, look how amazing he or she is. Do I even amount up to that? You've made some bad decisions around love, like so many of us. And it's kind of, it was exhausting. It kind of dissipated on your playful energy. It's kind of held you back a little bit. But I feel like you're coming back. Look at this. You're this creative individual. You're this passionate individual. And that energy is about to come forward. And you're going to call somebody in that's just as mature, just as loving and creative and, ready as you are for a deep level connection. You deserve love. You are lovable. So that's the most important thing to know is that, that you're not destined to a life alone. You haven't made any negative decisions. Nothing's happened to where you're just going to be lonely or have one failed relationship after next. You can have that deep level connection. And this is actually the person that's coming forward next for you is a maturity card. So this person is somebody who's worked on their career, they've worked on their self, and they're just ready to go, like I've told you. So you can trust in this person. And I think that you will intuitively know when they do enter the picture, Virgo. All right, very cool. We're going to move forward to recent meets. I want to mark I'm on Virgo though, so I don't forget. Pretty flighty, you guys, when I do these readings. I get channeling, get in the reading, and I forget where I'm at. All right, Virgo, recent meet. Guys, what do you see? We got some cards flying out the deck, showing a little bit of disconnect, a little bit of distance between you and your person. And you might even, said something to them about it. You felt like you were guided. You're wanting some success here. You're wanting to raise that passion, move forward. And this person is just like up and down, up and down. And I feel like career has a lot to do with this. This person's being very honest with you. I feel like this person is a master of their career. So, they're either, they're the big boss or they run their own career, whatever it is they're very much admired for their position. And they have a lot of work on their plate and they're passionate about it. They have no plans on stopping any of that. So to be very direct, that's always going to be, kind of, I don't want to say it's an issue, but a factor. Between the two of you guys, because I feel like this person is trustworthy. I feel like this person's being guided to you, that you can trust in this person. And I see a lot of success for you guys as time goes on a passionate romantic level, but also in life. You guys are going to be really set when it comes to career. Yeah, I'm not trying to get into that abundance reading already, but I am seeing money, money, money. All right, let's see. We are moving forward to Virgos in a relationship. Give us some direct answers right now for Virgos in a relationship. Hmm. Oh man, Virgo. So I'm not sure if there's something really going on here, or maybe you're just fearful that this person is holding back from you, putting a front on you. There's definitely some, at least some fears that there's a third party energy, that they're doing something they're guilty of. Yeah, this is definitely romantic. You're worried that they're seeing somebody else, they're giving somebody else attention, maybe a lover on the side. You're feeling foolish, scared, exhausted. I'm going to be honest with you. For some of you, you're right. They're not participating in this. Their energy is slowing down. And I do feel like for some of you, they are connecting with somebody else. They've left a door open for somebody else that they've, built trust with. This could be something that they work with. So if this resonates, I'd be very wary, Virgo. Not saying that everybody tuning into this has a partner that's cheating, okay? For some of you, I see a happy home, right? I've seen a lot of love, a lot of abundance, a lot of peace of mind and growing together. So if that doesn't resonate, don't take it to heart. But for some of you, if you intuitively, or maybe you've been given the evidence and you've just been kind of sitting on it and not wanting to believe it, it's time for you to open your eyes. Yeah, and start looking for new love. So hate to be the bearer of bad news, Virgo, but I would be double checking and making sure that you're not being taken for a run. All right. So we're moving forward to Virgo, abundance and career. Abundance and career for Virgo, guys. What do we see? Feeling guilty. You felt guided to a situation and you feel like you messed up. Maybe it was something you said or you didn't do that you thought you should do. But I feel like this is around some communications or some way that you projected yourself. So there's some guilt. You're overthinking this. This is what the guys are saying, that you are guided to be here, and that your mental thoughts around this is the worst case scenario because this is the outcome. You celebrating life, enjoying this career, and really flourishing, because the reality of it is you are moving to the next level. We got 2 3s here. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, showing your contentment building, your bonds with others building from this connection, and that you're guided. Money is going to grow with time from this because this is your dream and you have manifested it and it is now part of your reality. All right. So let's not put any kind of delays, because I feel like you can't stop this from happening, the success, but you can put delays in there, right? So this is what's holding you back. Feeling guilty about some way that you projected yourself. Here, look at this. So maybe you communicated something wrong. Maybe you were awkward. I don't know what it is, but it's time to let it go because it's just a moment of time and you are overthinking it and it's causing delays to all of your abundance. All right, very interesting. Books. You connect to your life purpose through the involvement with books. So I don't know if you're gaining knowledge through books, if you're going to be selling books. I mean, I just really don't know where that falls into play. But maybe you do. If so, comment down below. Let me know. Yeah, how that works in, or if this resonates with you, or even what you would like me to read on next time around. All right. Well, cars are always flying everywhere, you guys. Okay. So we are moving forward to Libra. Libra singles. Guys, what do we see for Libra? Libra singles. Oh, you are done with love. You see yourself, and I'm not saying that you're wrong, but as an admirable person, you've worked on yourself. You feel like, you're a good catch. And you're not willing to, settle. And I don't think you should whatsoever, Libra. I see you as a very heartfelt person. I feel like you're somebody that focuses your attention completely on one person. And, you've been working on yourself. So you deserve that attention to be matched. And I feel like that's going to happen. I feel like love is right around the corner for you. Matter of fact, all this attention you have put on yourself is, see this? Soul attention on yourself is calling in love, harmony, somebody that you feel very comfortable with. And here's a day card. I am picking up day energy for you not that long into the future. So that's very cool. Let's see what else we can pick up. So Libras, you're coming off really healed. You're coming off ready for a new connection, excited about that. You might be a little dispassionate about what happened in the past. I got something about unrequited love, but overall, I'm seeing a really healing energy. For some of you, religious factors might come into play with your connections. That makes you a little bit weary, but even so, new love is right around the corner. Very cool. So we're going to move forward to Libra's recent meets and see what we can pick up. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now for Libra. Recent meets. Wow. Even though it hasn't been working, you've left that door open. You became somewhat attached to this person and you thought it was going to grow. And it's been back and forth, right, Libra? The reality of it is this person's not ready. You're a good catch. They're overall a good catch, but they're going to keep doing this back and forthness because they're not ready to, put themselves completely out there. And I don't think it's because of a lack of desire. I see that they want to keep you. That's their deep emotions, and they think that you're a good catch. I just don't feel like they are ready, that they have what it takes. Yeah, I have the healing card. See this? The healing card in the reverse form. So you have this person's soul attention. They're not putting themselves out to a lot of people. They do have feelings for you. They just don't know how to manage it. With time, this person's going to build trust and they'll become bolder. Look at this. We got the rebel that's breaking through the different barriers and so forth. So I feel like with time, this definitely could be a good connection, but it's going to take naturally letting it grow and being very patient with this person because they are not ready quite yet. So I would, if you're already flirting and going back and forth, I definitely wouldn't backtrack and give them the wrong idea by just trying to be friendly. But a friendly energy, likewise, might be a good way to come forward to build bonds with this person so they feel more open to you. And then follow their lead. All right, very beautiful. So we're going to move forward to Libras in a relationship. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Libras in a relationship. Oh man. Your person's pretty bold, and I feel like sometimes that causes I don't want to say controversy, but fears within you. Emotionally conflicted because of how they put themselves out there. You guys have been together more likely for quite a while. You've been through a lot of different things, but sometimes you wonder how good the foundation is that you've built. It feels a little rocky, right? But you're comfortable with this person. You're wishing for success and passion and to move forward. And new vision is what I'm seeing here. And I don't know if you guys been planning on travel or you're wanting to travel or do some kind of location, but I feel like something around that is being shared with one another that's at least making you guys excited. Even if you don't follow through with it, I see something that's exciting that you guys are, playing with one another. And you guys have real strong lovers energy between the two of you. Your person is very passionate about you. And it's more so than you think. Like, look, it's beyond your illusion. So there might be some fears, some things in the past that happened to you and your person that you're kind of holding on to, and that makes you still feel like this is rocky. But the reality of it is that your person is a lot more invested in about you than you think they are. And to kind of confirm on that, look at this passion, intense passion for you coming from your person. And it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So you can have peace of mind and comfort and the knowing that you guys are going to move forward and that your person does want to be with you. So very beautiful. Love seeing that for you, Libra. Of course, as always, if you want more details, I'm here for you. Click on the link right down below. And we are moving forward to career for Libra. I'm just cleaning up these babies real quick. All right, giving it a good shuffle, Libras. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now for career for Libra. Wow, 10 of Pentacles right from the start, showing abundance, success, excitement. You put a lot of work in, Libra. You've been patient, you've invested yourself, and now it's coming to fruition. And I feel like you almost like you kind of forgot about it to a certain degree. There were some things that you were just like, oh, I was just doing what I was supposed to do. And I didn't realize it was really going to come to this level. You were just doing what you need to do. You were in alignment, right, Libra? So that's a good thing. And before you knew it, you were like, oh, hey, I've really done it. I got this nice home. I got this, nice bank account full of money, investment, feeling secure. And you're really mastering your career. And even for you guys that felt like, you were getting off track, I feel like you're feeling renewed, refreshed, and you're getting right back on that saddle and kicking some butt. All right, so let's see here. What do we see for career from this Oracle deck here? You're teaching. So I don't know. I always get like there's some new people in your work or something other than your actual teacher, but maybe some of you are. But you're teaching new people coming in. You're the master of your job. You've been there for a long time. So you're training all these other new people that are coming in. And they're saying, that this could weigh on you a little bit, but make sure you're keeping your patience. These people are looking up to you, and this is what they need. They need this healing, nurturing, loving energy to help them flourish the next level. And this is going to help you flourish as well. Look at this. So if you're being asked to train some people, don't be annoyed by this, because I feel like this is really putting you in a position of that you are the master, and maybe even being offered a higher position in your place of employment. All right. So very good job, Libra. If you need some more details, you know how to contact me. All right, we are moving forward to Scorpio. Guys, what do we see for Scorpio? The cards, the cards are thick. That always lets me know there's tons of messages for you guys. Scorpio singles. Scorpio is single. Some of you are coming out of the closet. And take that as you will. I feel like some of you are just coming out of the darkness, coming out into light, revealing yourself once again on a passionate romantic level to others, even though you've had, some insecurities at play, some bad situations in the past around love that just left you feeling dispassionate and kind of hiding yourself away. And then some of you are, technically coming out of the closet, and you've been very fearful about this for a long time. very scared what may happen. And the guys are saying, let it go. This whole situation is going to be free. No matter what it is, this is the outcome for you, is celebrating life, bringing your true passion to the table, and dreams falling into place for you. So I feel like if it's coming out of the closet or coming out of the house, it is time, Scorpio, to make your reveal. All right, so that's a very cool read. Let's move forward. Yeah, tell the world who you are and what it is that you really desire and whatever makes sense to you around that in romance. So no more hiding out. Let yourself be seen, put your opinions out there, let people know who it is, who you are. All right. I feel like that's the overall message for you Libras, is let people know who you are. Or Scorpios, excuse me. I do this all the time, you guys. You gotta ignore. I know you're Scorpio. I know we're on Scorpio. All right. Scorpios that recently met someone. Guys, what do we see? Direct answers right now. Oh, they're hiding something. All right, so maybe they're not so much hiding something, thank goodness. I think this is more they're not bringing their whole self forward. They're a little bit nervous to let you see who they really are, which I don't think there was anything bad per se about them or anything like that. It's just, a nervousness to open up. But you have a very healing energy. I feel like this person's very healing for you as well. And I've seen with a little bit of time, this person being very open, very receptive to you, and a time and taking to open it, not being a negative thing. I mean, I think it's going to make you feel secure that this person doesn't go to that level with everybody. And I'm seeing you represented as an empress, male or female. This person looks at you as very creative, intelligent, beautiful or handsome, and that, you just hit all the boxes of what they want in a relationship. And I think soon they're going to change your idea of them. Like you might have started thinking like, oh, they're not going to bring that energy to the table or this or that. I'm seeing new visions in this. I have consciousness, and this is the outcome is participation, maybe even possibly marriage. How amazing is that, Scorpio? This could be the person that you end up marrying. Wow. Very cool. All right, guys, what else do we see? Career changes. That's not even supposed to be in play yet. I'm pulling from the wrong deck. I apologize, you guys. Passion. We're seeing a raise in passion. The guys are suggesting to take a getaway. If you've met somebody in your recent meeting, they want you to go away with them. Absolutely, 100%. Jump in board. You're going to make good memories, have tons of fun, and raise that passion. I'm seeing a very tempting person enter the picture for you guys that it's not working out so well with that person. Maybe I'm a little bit off with. So know if that reading did not resonate with you, that there is somebody that's going to be very tempting entering the picture for you. This is going to be somebody very grounded and out of your normal. Like they're not going to look normal. Their behaviors are not going to be normal. So it's not somebody that usually is your type, but here's the outcome is love. All right, very cool, Scorpio. Lots of messages for you tonight or today, I guess I should say. I don't know when you're tuning into this. All right, so you guys in a relationship. This person is very suiting of your dreams, your desires. You deeply care for this person, but there might be some things that are going on that are scaring you, or maybe something happened to the past that you can't really let go of that's got you very conflicted. All right, look at this, Scorpio. You're very mentally conflicted about where this could go. You're clinging to some past situations. I feel like this is with your person. This could be about some past relationships that are making you scared to trust this person completely. But for the majority of you, I feel like you've been with this person for a long time. No, this is your guided person. Any obstacles you guys have overcome in the past was just to make you guys better. And there's no reason to allow it to weigh on you, creating a fear base and keeping you back from your happiness. And look at this. This is what this person feels about you. You are the creator of their passion. So I would be trying to align into that energy, raise a romance, have a good time together. This is going to help you guys release some stress. Look at that, release stress. If there's any distance between you guys, it's going to pull you closer. And the ending result is feeling more emotionally connected and happy this October. So very beautiful. We're going to be moving forward to Scorpio's abundance and career. All right, guys. What do we see around career and money? Ooh, wow. Some of you have been doing really good around career. You've definitely been putting a lot of hard work in. You might have even missed some special events or time out with friends that you really wanted to do, but you were like, nope, I have work to do. I have better things to do. And it might have even been missing out on a night of drinking, so you didn't have to worry about that hangover. But either way, you've really invested yourself. You've let anything off the side that could get in the way of your career, your abundance. You just let it go. And this can even be some old thought bases, some old ways of being and thinking around drinking, partying, and going out and socializing with others. And you are focusing in. Like this is a Queen of Pentacles, and this doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. You have the experience needed. You have the energy coming forward from you that's going to call in your success. And this is the end result, you guys. It's the Ten of Pentacles. I refer to this card a lot as having your cake and your ice cream too, because there's a lot of happiness there, a lot of love and passion, all in a family home. All right, so that's very beautiful, Scorpio. Of course, if you need me, I'm here for you. Just click on that link down below. And we are moving forward to Saggies. Hi, Sagittarians. Thank you for being here today. Please make sure you're subscribing, liking, and sharing, showing me a little bit of love, and making sure that you get to take advantage of future readings. All right. So as you can tell, I'm already shuffling these babies, and we're going to be laying on Sagittarian singles. Guys, what do we see for Sagittarian singles? Oh my goodness. Cards are already flying out the deck. Some of you are not focused on love whatsoever. You're working on your career, you're working on yourself. And even though you've left the door open in case, something comes forward, you're not putting yourself out there in that direction because some things have opened up to you career-wise, business-wise. This took some more time for you. But you're at peace with that. You're happy with that. And really what you're doing here is what's really going to help you call in love. This is a card of love. It's also a card of harmony, peace of mind, and putting a good energy out there for what it is that you really desire. So know that even though you're focusing on yourself and career right now, that's not putting up a blockage to love. The door is still open. Look at that. This would be putting up blockages. This is in the reverse form. So, you take the time, let go of past situations, get ready for new love as you're working on your career and abundance, and know that you're doing the right thing. You're making good decisions here. And as you're making all these positive, amazing decisions, investing in you, so is the person that you are meant to be with. Because our energy always affects our person, right? And I feel like soon to come, somebody's going to reveal their self to you. And this is probably going to come through like a message on social media. It could be a text message, but I feel like it could be social media or an email over a text message. All right. And somebody is going to come forward and let you know that they want to build a foundation of commitment with you. All right. So they're not coming forward looking for a hookup. They want commitment to the fullest degree with you. All right. So very beautiful. And I feel like this person's going to be suiting up your dreams, desires. And I do see this relationship flourishing, Sagittarius. So you Sagittarians, singles, have opportunity of love right around the corner. Look at this. And then I pick up the new love card. What could be more confirming than that, Saggy? New love for you right around the corner. All right. So we are moving forward to recent meets. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now for recent meets. Mm. For some of you, you've met somebody through business, career, you're passionate about this person. Maybe they're matching the energy around career. And, you know, there's lots of possibilities here. I feel like, you know, this person is not somebody that plays games. They're going to take their time. And you're going to expect that. Okay. And if you let that affect you in a negative way and provoke all kinds of negative emotions in you, this connection is not going to work. You're going to put up a blockage to it. All right. So the energy needed for this connection here to work is to understand that this person does invest in themselves career wise. This is somebody that's worked hard at their life, that they don't put a bunch of energy just in anyone. And it's not that you're just anyone. They like to take their time to make sure they are where they need to be. So allowing it to naturally progress is really the key here, because I think you found you a good person. And I would keep it lighthearted. I would allow yourself to have a playful energy to come forward, not to be so serious, be more in the moment. And, you know, just be forgiving if this person isn't constantly there for you. And I don't want to say constantly like you're needy or something, but if you feel like they're not fulfilling what it is that you desire, be forgiving of that. Learn from this situation. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in the present moments. So this person is going to provoke a lot within you, I feel, that you need to heal from, that you're going to realize has nothing to do with this person and this person's actions whatsoever, but past situations that you went through that you need to let go. All right. So watch your emotions and how you let it respond to this person, because the ending result is you're going to realize that it's all about a past situation, you forgiving past people, healing, and getting yourself ready for the possibilities in this connection. All right. Very beautiful. We are moving forward to Saggies in a relationship. Guys, what do you see? Give me the direct answer right now. Saggies in a relationship. Wow. I feel like things are going really good with you guys. You're being very honest up front. Everything's revealed. And I feel like there's almost like a rebirth. Yeah, you know, you guys are going into a really good time. You've been throwing out all this amazing energy with your dreams, your fantasies, your desires, and it's really a rebirth period for you guys, where you're feeling more emotionally content. Because I feel like you guys have been through a lot, not so much maybe together, but you guys went through a really bad period where it caused a lot of sorrow, a lot of stress, a lot of mental confliction, and you're just pulling it together again, confirming that this is your person, that passionately together you guys can excel in life. And look at this, you guys are helping each other move to the next financial bracket, right? So I don't know if some of you are in a a family business together or working together or some kind of power couple in some way. But their investment in you is helping you be the best you can be, no matter how it plays out. So that's very beautiful to see. And I would say definitely a sign of true love. All right. Very cool. Yeah, and then we get the finance and career card. So something to do with your partner. It has to do with your career as well. And if not, I would say soon to come. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe you guys, that's what we saw you guys overcoming. Maybe you guys overcame some really huge financial factors and you're coming out better than ever because of it. All right. So very cool. I'm going to move forward to career and abundance. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now around career and abundance for Saggy. Some of you had to make some changes in your career path that you really didn't want to do. And it caused you a lot of sorrow, it caused you a lot of guilt, it's caused you to be in controversy, and you've been very conflicted. Which way am I going now? Okay, so I don't know what this adversity is that's came your way that's causing you to stop, because I feel like you were in the middle of a journey, an adventure, something maybe you really enjoyed, and then boom, all of a sudden that ended for you for whatever reasoning, and now you're in limbo and you're trying to figure it out though, right? You know, you might feel like people are looking at you bad, business or career wise, but here's the integration card. You're overcoming obstacles and you're making it happen. So I don't know if that means on a new pathway of making changes because you hit a wall. I mean, you were doing really good, things were going well, and boom, you just hit a wall. Know when these things happen, there's a reason for it. You know, and the guys are trying to get you back to here. You know, this rebirth, it's starting something new, doing it in a new direction. And I feel like you're going to still maybe be in the same kind of field, but you're going to be doing it in a whole new way than you have been doing in the past. Huh. Builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings a deep sense of achievement. So you're building something completely new. You're taking all your knowledge, all everything you've learned, all your experience, your passion, and you're building something completely new. And that's a good thing. And then we have the crystal cards here. So connect to crystals and gemstones to channel your healing energy. All right. So help this ground you, help it center you and, heal and whatever you feel guided to do. The crystals are there to support you. How cool is that? All right, Saji, you know how to get a hold of me. Just click on the link down there below, and I'll be more than happy to give you a more personalized reading if desired, or you can read my ratings or reach out with any questions. All right, so we are moving forward to Capricorns, and we are starting with Capricorn singles. All right, guys, what do we see for Capricorn? Capricorn singles. Wow. All right. So you don't really have a lot of potential love interest on your table. Maybe a lot of people aren't showing you any interest, and you're feeling a little out of place about this. You're feeling a lack of control around your love life, your emotions. And a lot of this is because you're clinging to the past. Okay. And I think you've known that. Maybe you've even been honest to other people about that you're trying to get your passion back, your happiness back, but that you're having some issues moving past a past situation where you had a lot of trust for somebody, you had a lot of love for somebody, and the guy is saying you need to take that and move that love that you had for this other person into yourself and have trust and faith that you can create a life that you really like, enjoy, that you are a loving person that is deserving of love and also that is safe to love. It says to open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. All right. So you just got to know that what was meant to be at one time was meant to be. But there is future people out there that's supposed to be a part of your life as well. So this is a time for you to heal and get ready for new love. All right. So we are moving forward to Capricorn's recent meets. Guys, what do we see for Capricorn recent meets? Give me some direct answers right now. Wow, this person backed up. All right, I got the isolation card. So the first thing, anybody you met, they just kind of close the door on you, right? And I'm seeing that this person is pretty admirable. This person might be admired for their career, their placement in the world, and it's left you feeling a little insecure the way that you backed up. You maybe even had some feelings for that person, and you've left the door open to kind of see if they're going to come back forward. And you're trying to be comfortable with the situation of them backing up completely and just be at peace with it. Like, oh, the door's open. Maybe they'll come back forward to me. And you're being kind of lazy about this. You're just kind of sitting and waiting for them to take action. You might even spend some time with this person, going out on dates, and you were giving this person your sole attention, okay? If not majority of your attention. And I feel like they were giving it to you as well. And they had that door open to you. And this is the energy that I'm picking up between the two of you. So I don't know what's gotten you off base, but I feel like both of you are very passionate about one another. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I don't see this growing. Matter of fact, the silence between you guys, that is what is probably going to grow. unfortunately. I hate to say that, but now you know. And if that was a confirmation you were needing to clear that slate and get ready for new love, there you go. All right. So we're moving forward to Capricorns in a relationship. Well, first off, lots of love, lots of peace of mind and harmony with one another, feeling comfortable, very healing energy, very loving energy. You guys might have went through kind of a dead period, things that got very bizarre for you. You might have been fearful about where the relationship was heading. But after some open communications, you guys are heading into the right direction now. I got the rebirth card. So you guys are back into that nice, comfy space where you want to be, that loving space. And you are just feeling really passionate about one another and feel like you are mastering it. And I have to agree with you guys. I think you guys are doing a very good job overcoming obstacles, being there for one another, and letting that playful energy rise. So if you're not already there, it's time, Capricorn, to have some romantic, intimate times with your person. All right, very cool. Love seeing that for you, Capricorn. And we are shuffling these babies and we are moving forward to Cap's abundance and money reading. All right, guys, what do we see for Capricorn around money? Sorry, you guys, I'm losing my voice. For majority of you guys, you've kind of entered a bad area with money or career. I feel like you're not trying to share that with a lot of people or put attention that direction, but you know you could be doing better. And there's some weighs weighing on you because you feel like you worked hard, right? And things are okay to a certain degree. Like maybe you're getting your minimum bills paid, things of that nature. Even though you went through this bad period not long ago, seem to be pretty well balanced. You feel like you're where you need to be in career, but yet you're not making the money that you truly desire. And the guy's just saying that you're not completely following your guidance. To a certain degree you are. Like I don't feel like where you're at now is such a bad thing, but there's supposed to be something that's added. That's what I pick up, Capricorn. And I feel like you know this, like your intuition is yelling at you, right? Look, guidance card, rebirth card. So your guide, spirit, the universe is sending you messages to go in a new direction. And again, I think for majority of you, you're going to find that this is just something added on to what you're already doing. The guys are saying to focus into your nutrition. I feel like that's really affecting you right now, to make sure you're eating healthy food and make sure you have education on what exactly is healthy. Because I mean, especially in America, most of us are clueless. Whatever your parents taught you was healthy, I'm sure it came from a good spot, but they did not know anything of the sort of what we're being fed now and all the chemicals in it. So make sure you're doing your research and spending the extra money needed to keep your diet nice and healthy for you. All right, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me. If you want some more direct answers, you know how to get in touch. Just click on the link right down below. All right, so we are moving forward to Aquarius. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers for Aquarius. New love. Whew. Lacking courage, lacking trust, don't feel like you're connected to anybody. You have been thinking this, like these are thought bases on those lines, very similar to what I just said, going through your head on a nonstop basis, right? You don't want to be the fool, you don't want to be taken advantage of. Maybe you start to put yourself out there and see what was out in the dating world, and that really scared the crap out of you. But I feel like for a majority of you, it's from a past connection, a past relationship, and you aren't ready. And that's okay. Take that time to heal, Aquarius, get your passion back, Get your new vision of how you feel about yourself and the world and your future possibilities before you even attempt to put yourself out love wise, because I'd hate to see what you would call in with this kind of energy. All right. And that's not, a knock of any sort. I just don't want to see you call in somebody, that's not suiting of your desires or what you really need right now. All right, so we are moving forward to Caps. Well, I'm skipping one. Hold on, hold on. Going back to singles, Capricorn singles or Aquarius singles, excuse me. So sorry, you guys. Aquarius singles. Oh man, we gotta let this past love go. They're bad for you. I feel like you're leaving the door open. You're hoping this person's going to return, and the guys want to be very clear that they are not. That you're only sending you're sending this negative energy over and over to either call this person back in or somebody on that energetic plane, and that's not going to do good for you. All right, open yourself up to new love. A new person is your person. Nobody from the past. Okay. So keep that in mind, Aquarius, that your next love, your true love, who you're meant to be with, is a complete new person that you are yet to meet. All right. So Aquarians that recently met someone and they are curious if this is a one and only. Wow. For some of you, marriage is in the cards. Imagine that. Yeah, it's just so easy flowing with this person, right? And you guys are so playful and fun with one another. Look at this. This is the result here. Just keep following in tow with that. Matching that playful, fun energy. I see that you can be trusting and the possibilities are endless. How beautiful is that? And so direct that you're putting out a great energy to call in your person. And you might find that this person is in a separation. So they might not be divorced, no judgment. So yeah, separation. This person might be in a midst of a separation. Heart to heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. I feel like this is what's really called you in with this person, is because they've been very honest with you, very upfront. You guys have great conversations. You don't hold back with one another. And this person, if they're not an artist, are very creative, very artistic in their own right. And you very drawn to that about them. All right, very beautiful. Moving forward to Aquarians in a relationship. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Aquarians in a relationship. There's been some distance between you guys, even though you're very close. I feel like you guys are very dependent on one another in a positive way. You were guided to one another and you are protective. You do everything together, you celebrate life together, and you get very dispassionate if anybody messes with your person. Am I right, Aquarius? So, sometimes the passion dissipates between you guys. I feel like this is common in relationships, but your person loves you. You guys are flourishing and growing with one another, and you got yourself a good catch. This is a very loving, nurturing person. This is probably somebody working on a career, building a good home and a life future together. And you should be proud of yourself. You can trust this person to put your full energy and just foolishly moving forward. And I shouldn't even say foolishly, but that's why I think when this card is, because you just don't think about what the consequences could be. You just take that leap of faith. All right, very beautiful. Let's move forward to Aquarius. Abundance and career reading. Guys, what do we see for Aquarians around money? If you were having some issues, expect that to clear air, or if it's already left, realize that it's over with. No more reason to be postponing, to be holding back. So maybe there was an issue with finances. You couldn't make the investments you're wanting. The guys are saying this isn't over with now. Don't be waiting or sitting around waiting for some kind of financial disaster to come in to stop you from making this move. Roll with it. Be in peace and harmony with it. Look at this. This is an alignment with your plan and what you know is the next step. Okay. And the lover's card, you're going to make a lot of money in what you're passionate with. Maybe even with your lover, your partner, that's a good possibility as well. But you're going to make so much money that you're going to just be laying back, enjoying life, and reaping the benefits. How beautiful is that, Aquarius? There might be some career changes coming into play for you. Okay, so if this is talking about making a leap in faith in a different direction, I definitely would be doing that. But also, the guys are saying to practice. You know, the more you do it, the less stress you're going to be about it, right? So just do whatever is necessary to make you the master of your career, your abundance. All right, very cool, Aquarius. I love seeing this for you. There is just so much success for the taking for you. Of course, if you want to reach out to me, I can give you a more detailed reading through Keen. Just click on the link down below. And last but not least, we are moving forward to Pisces. Guys, what do we see for Pisces around new love? Oh, cards are flying out the deck already. Some of you are feeling playful, you're feeling good, and you've done a lot of healing. Wow, look at you. This is representing you. You're healed, ready to go, and you are a good um, candidate for love because you are just putting out all that amazing energy. And look at you're ready to jump in. Like, you know, if you saw somebody was worth your while, you felt drawn for them, you are so healed, you wouldn't even be worried about what the negative possibilities could be, which is a lot to say in this day and age in the dating field we have. Everybody's walking around unhealed, scared to open up, not taking the time to work on herself. And I am seeing the complete opposite for you. So good job, Pisces. You should be proud of yourself. And the only thing I've seen as the time goes is to let go of your control issues. And I don't think this is saying necessarily that you have control issues, but just to go with the flow, to be in the moment. And before you know it, love is going to pop up. All right, very cool. Pisces. Recent meet, guys. What do we see? Recent meet for Pisces. Oh, this is a good catch. This person wants a relationship. This person is different than anybody you've ever met before. I got the rebel card representing them, showing them, you know, busting through barriers, very confident being, probably known the top of the line for their career. They are the master. This is probably somebody slightly older than you, very knowledgeable, educated. They're very open. And look at this, kind of just confirming on what I was saying. Success is theirs, right? And for you guys as well. I see you guys doing traveling together, raising the passion, and taking this connection to the next level. So Pisces, you are healed. You've thrown out amazing energy. And the reason you've gotten yourself such a good catch is because you're a good catch too. All right, so very beautiful to see. Moving forward to Pisces. And oh, wait. Oh, this person's going to be very supportive of you, very loving and nurturing. Love it. All right. Pisces in a relationship. Ooh, did you see that? That was wild, man. Cars went really flying. Some of you are really in a bad place with your partner. Oh, man. This looks chaotic, you guys. At one point, I feel like you were guided together, that there was lessons learned here, and destiny was at play. You probably fulfilled a lot of your life purpose with this person. But I would say that more than likely it's time to disconnect. And maybe this is what this is all about, is you overcoming and letting go of this so you can get to the next level, and call in who you truly love, or your true love. So again, even if it was meant to be, now you're being guided somewhere else. So if that resonates for you and you were just, kind of looking for that confirmation, because if this is you, this relationship has gotten very toxic, very chaotic, and there really is no doubts other than you still have feelings for this person, right? So yeah, Pisces, you know what you need to do here to move yourself up to the next level and call in that peaceful, true love that you really desire. Yeah, I'm trying to lay again to see if there's any messages for Pisces that doesn't resonate with. And the guidance gave me 4 different cards showing this connection not moving forward. All right, so any kind of resonation with that, I mean, I feel like this is your confirmation that this is not going to work. For some of you, as there religious factors, I don't know why that keeps coming up today. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings. And I think you're going to start realizing that you guys are on complete different pages. All right. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I always going to be honest because I want the best for you, Pisces. And we are moving forward to love, or excuse me, abundance and career. All right. Abundance and career for Pisces. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Ooh. Put yourself out there. I feel like you're holding back and that's hurting your success. And there is tons of success for the taking for you. All right. So it's limitless. But you have to project what it is that you desire. You have to keep your thoughts, your emotions, everything in alignment to make it work. Okay. Take control mentally. If that doesn't confirm what I was just saying there, Pisces, I don't know what does. All right. Nothingness. Take a time out if you need to, because what the energy you're putting out is not going to work. Look at this. Success in reverse. Look at that. That's in reverse, you guys. And it's all about what you're projecting energetically. Okay, so don't take that as a knock. I'm not trying to put you down in any way, but we as humans tend to let ourselves go on emotional roller coasters and maybe not so much know how much that affects us on an energetic plane, right? So we got to focus in our thought bases on what we want, what makes us feel good, and anything else we need to let it go. It needs not to be in alignment with our thought bases, right? So that, yeah, look, let it go. I literally draw the letting go card as I was saying that. Let it go, because you are a successful being that deserves to reap the benefits of all your hard work. Then maybe something has to do with books. Maybe you're doing some research. Maybe you're selling books. I don't know. Just connect your life purpose with involvement with books. So tell me, how does that relate to you, Pisces? Comment down below. All right, you guys. I love giving these readings. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me and let me know what you guys want the reading on next time. All right. Mwah. Blessed be and happy manifesting.